Penis?
Do I have to use this controller?
Yep.
No, I can use this.
Penis.
Ryan, stop.
Oh, my bad.
Say welcome.
Gotta clap my brother's ass. All day, every day.
Ryan, go.
Okay, fine. Alright, I'll be home your way. Cardinals, Miami, Rays. Did you see who got?
My Cubs.
Alright, I'll be the Padres, I guess. Unfortunate. Hold up.
Ryan, RBI baseball got so much worse.
I know. No, I don't like it like that. They can hear you. Yes, they can.
Yeah, that's so much worse.
Will Myers.
Why is half a 73? Is this thing updated?
No.
Okay, update it. Fucking update it. Go
No!
back. You're updating this shit.
Idiot.
Roster control. No, go back. Save. Load roster. Same thing. No, it's load roster. I'm positive. Load live roster. There we go. Eight people, weird. Maybe some people. How many people are on it, Ryan?
No. Told you, people could care less about watching this. I don't care. I don't get why you care so much. I mean, I'll still beat your
Just want to see how many people are on.
big dick.
Do you put
One.
the live chat on?
No, I don't have live chat. Come on, Jordan. There's one person on, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're not. Because you're so boring.
Yeah, see, now it's updated.
Now one's watching. Oh, yeah, you're
This
right.
is 78, though. Fuck.
It's fine. Trent Grisham updated. Which is good. Why do they have the lineup so correct? Holy moly.
I'll do Schwarber 4.
Why don't you have Javi 3?
Are we allowed to DH, Ryan?
No. Why don't you have Javi 3? So you can hear me. What, Jordan? No.
I can't. Oh,
Because they changed the rules.
that's stupid. Okay.
Alright, any slower.
Ryan, shut up. I'm beating you.
This guy's got some nice hair.
Paddock's so bad, dude.
Bet. Oh! Fernando Tatis posted on the story.
Afternoon baseball.
That means he's gonna hit some video or something.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Cubs, the center fielder.
Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting third. The first base.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. So one out here with runners at first and third. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch.
His buddy thinks
fouled away.
his buddy wants to win.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Let's
Chased
go.
a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Profar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The shortstop.
Yeah, there's...
No, there's 0, buddy.
No, there were a few, but... Let me add the story.
Lil Yachty.
Okay, I just added you.
So it's first and third with two away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion.
Runner on second.
In now, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second. The third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he fouls this one off.
You could type on your school.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Oh my! That was a terrible thing.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
You're a little behind.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat.
Oh,
None
what
of
a
those
play.
pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The second for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play.
Batting in. The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one out to deep right field.
Oh my God, I missed the
And
spot.
out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Man, You could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch.
I'll literally show you what I'm pitching.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.
And it's about to be straight.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Will Myers. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he takes ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're running for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Chopped in front of home plate.
That wasn't a strikeout.
Early in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth.
I just realized.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going there. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Darvish pauses. Here's the delivery. Austin Hedges stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field.
2 pitches I missed over.
Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
All right. This is planned.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Chris Bryant is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
What a pitch.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And the fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there are 2 away now.
I can't tell.
2 men on, 2 out, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away.
Yeah, probably.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Jurickson Profar digs in next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Rizzo is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left, and it's gone. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, and the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Hey, right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We played. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Kipnis bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And the pitch. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied at 2. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Will Myers as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hosmer aboard here at first with nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Happ comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
That's in. Ball 2.
Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Popped up. Tatis is there for it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Cronenworth waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Hit to 3rd, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into 2nd, and he's safe.
Now back.
Here's Javier Baez as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. The Cubs get a run. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 5, Greg Garcia.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Garcia is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. And there's out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tim Hill takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone!
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Reined in, and that's the 2nd out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's too late as he's in there. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Bryant's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. From the stretch, and a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Cubs digging in and looking for.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Full count now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard. For him, hit here in a big spot. There he goes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34.
Kyle Schwarber is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Bottom of inning.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now the 1-1 pitch. High chopper over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. David Bote is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted into center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's the pitch. Pitch on the way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Jake Cronenworth. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Runner goes for second. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jurickson Profar, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Padres leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Hit hard on the ground to first. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that signal.
Drew Pomeranz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pomeranz rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Shot back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jeremy Jeffress. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. So now we'll... Josh Naylor is up off the bench as he'll lead off the bottom of the 10th after a disastrous top of the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trent Grisham. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the balcony area and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Will Myers struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay, and back to first safely he goes as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. He swings and grounds it to short. And they will get the force in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jeremy Jeffress is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No error. They left none.